Good morning. Welcome to today's session. Today we are going to see notice and advertisement and tips for writing or drafting a notice in an advertisement. We start with the notice. A notice is a written or printed information that can be in the form of an official statement of a public importance or an advance warning. It can also be used for giving information to a segment of people or people at large. Notices are displayed publicly on the notice board of an organization. We're going to now see the format, content and expression of a notice. The format normally starts with the name of the issuing authority or the institution. This is the first and foremost step you write in a notice. The word notice is written in capital letters. The first, you write the name of the organization followed by notice in capital letters. This is followed by the date of issue, heading, writer's name and signature with designation. These are mandatory part of the notice which has to be followed strictly. Now the content. For the content, first we'll have to answer the WH questions of what, when, where, who and then how. What is the event or the activity? When is the event and the date of the event and the time of the event? Where is the venue of the event or the activity? And who are the participants, organizers, people involved, chief guest if at all, if any. How will include the follow-up details. Next, we have the expression. In this, you have to keep in mind the grammatical accuracy, appropriate words and spellings, coherence and relevance of ideas and style. The important points to remember are, the purpose of the notice should be to inform. It should have a heading. It should be brief and precise. It should give all the required information in simple and formal language. The name of the issuing authority, institution and the writer's name with designation should be mentioned. It should be written in third person. It should have a date. Generally, date is mentioned below the notice. It should look attractive. It must be placed in a box. Do not exceed the word limit, that is up to 50 words. The most common errors while drafting a notice are, it is not drafted within a box. Notice is not written in capital letters inside the box. Heading inappropriate to the content. Proper format of date, line missing. Example 4th March 2021. Content points incomplete like venue, activity, date and time. Incomplete instructions in the event of a completion. Exceeding word limit of 50 words. We are now going to see some examples and samples of a notice. Sample 1. Your Pooja Raman, President of Cultural Forum of Navy Public School, Chennai. You have organized an inter-school singing competition on Republic Day. Write a notice informing the students about it. So as discussed and seen before, first we have the name of the organization or the institution written first, which is the Navy Public School, Chennai. That would be considered as the issuing authority. Next, we have the notice written in capital letters as discussed in the previous slides. Then we have the date written in the format of 10th January 2021. We have the heading, which is the inter-school singing competition. Now this is followed by the body of the notice with details of what, when, where, who and how, which reads, the Cultural Forum of the school has organized an inter-school patriotic singing competition on the occasion of the Republic Day. More than 15 schools from the city will participate. The program will be held immediately after the flag hoisting ceremony at 8 a.m. Students interested in participating should give their names to the undersigned by 12th of January 2021. Pooja Raman, President, which is the writer's name, signature and designation. Example number 2. Your school is hosting the 10th Inter-School Music Carnival for the grades 11 and 12. As the head boy or girl of Doon Public School, draft a notice giving all necessary details. So the issuing authority here is the Doon Public School, followed by notice written in capital letters. The date to the left corner and the heading call out for music lovers. The title can be decided by you if it is not specified in the notice. The body of the letter, the school is hosting the 10th Inter-School Music Carnival for the classes 11 and 12 on the 10th of March at Vicky Auditorium Parade Ground, Dehradun at 9 a.m. All the talented students with gifted voices may appear for the audition to be conducted in the presence of Mrs. Aditi Dubey, the well-known classical singer, on 22nd February at 9 a.m. in the school auditorium. For more details, contact Udip Bell, Secretary, Music Club. One more example for you. Write a notice for the meeting of security men with the director of ABC Society to discuss certain security hazards and arrive at a specific resolution. ABC Chennai, that is the issuing authority. Notice written in capital letters, the date. We don't have a heading here. All security men appointed by Gurkha Society are requested to attend a meeting to be held at the director's office at 9 a.m. on Wednesday, 8th of March 2021. Here is an assignment for practice. Due to heavy rains and unpredictable weather, Chennai Public School has been closed for the week. Draft a notice to be displayed at your school gate notice board. Remember to write the must elements in your notice, which is the issuing authority, the notice in capital letters, date, title wherever required. While walking in a park in your neighborhood, you found a small plastic bag containing some documents and some cash. Write a notice to be put up on the park notice board asking the owner to identify and collect it from you. Your Anita or Arun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Some help points to draft the notice. School closed, what, when, why details as to closure of schools, 1 week from to details, and why is it being closed, sudden landslide or inclement of weather, and the issuing authorities. These are the points that you should remember while drafting the notice. For assignment for practice number 2, lost and found could be the heading. What, when, where details has to be given as to the plastic bag with documents and cash, date and approx time, where, the park, description of the bag as to the color, material, size, etc. Owners to claim with the identifying details. Contact details would be Anita, Arun. Their phone number would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Please remember to fill in these details. Now we move on to the advertisement. An advertisement is a kind of public notice asking for or offering services, buying and selling property, goods, etc. It's a persuasive medium, deliberately used to influence the minds, tastes, and even motives of the masses. Tips for classified advertisements. Important points for classified advertisements. Write in a box, this is very important. Write classified outside the box. Heading in the center top inside the box. The first word has to be in bold and in capital letters. Example, wanted sales executives. Use only phrases and not sentences. Avoid using articles and prepositions. Clarity of content, brevity of language, and proper contact number and address to be given. Word limit is again up to 50 words. Common mistakes while drafting classified advertisements are drafting the advertisement without a box, not giving a heading inside the box, not writing classified outside the box, not writing the first word in bold and capital letters, using sentences in place of phrases. Situation vacant. The important point for this type of advertisement are preferably begin with wanted or required. Write the name of the company or institution. Indicate the post and the number of vacancies. State the essential qualifications and experience. Give preferences, if any, such as age and gender of the candidate. State the salary, perks, including opportunities for growth. State mode of applying, interviewing procedure. Give contact address, phone numbers of the advertiser. Example 1. You're the director of Star Communication and Advertising Agency, 15 Silver Arcade, T Nagar, Chennai, 17. Your company needs a sales executive. Draft an advertisement to be printed in Hindustan Times. Wanted sales executives, male, for a reputed advertising agency having excellent command over English and proficient in computers. Candidates aged 25 to 30 years with minimum experience of 2 years will be preferred. Send complete biodata to Director, Star Communication, 14 Silver Arcade, T Nagar, Chennai, 17 or email to gracplex@rediffmail.com. This is an assignment for you. You're setting up a showroom for garments. You need a smart and trained staff to run the showroom. Draft a suitable advertisement to be printed in Times of India for a walk-in interview for the post. Some suggested value points here for you for different topics of advertisement, which covers purchase of flat, situation vacant, sale of flat, to let, for sale of dining table and chairs, cars for sale, etc. You have some help points here which will be helpful for you to draft an advertisement. Please go through them for your exams. Thank you and have a nice day.